about working together with other people to make things happen. This is a collaboration between different organizations coming together to do what's right in a timely manner. It takes faith and it takes patience and it takes a loving heart from all involved. This is the door to romance. How not to romanticize, looking for something that's better on the other side, but truly understanding intellectually and on a firm foundation, building victory towards what's right, what needs to be changed, what needs to be alchemized. The magician and the mirror and patience, that's the temperance energy. These are soulmate contracts. It's actually time to sever any immaturity that was coming from these contracts anyway. And it's going to be done through love. It's going to be done through love. I see that it is going to be done because the Queen of Wands is poking out over here in this deck. And then we have the Queen of Cups too. Remember I told you about that Queen of Wands. There's going to be something where I feel like whoever is in charge of this, it will not just be a full commitment for one particular region. Everybody is going to have to put in that full effort. The divine feminine backing all of it, but masterful, powerful energy all coming in together. Hi there, and welcome back to Golden Empress Collection. I had to move the camera a little bit. I didn't even check to see if it was in a good area before I even started hitting record. I'm so excited to talk to you guys. Thank you. Welcome back. And if you guys are new, greetings. Hello. Nice to meet you. We're going to do something a little different right now for air energy. This is how you guys came out for June. You came out by your element. Air signs, you have been saved for the last. I think we're going to go ahead and discuss Gemini, okay? And that is because of the energy pull towards Gemini with North Node sitting in your energy, okay? Gemini, you are on a spiritual journey right now to help people learn how to communicate. The communication that's going to be coming from you is going to be an investment for some people. It would be an investment to listen to you, I guess I should say. Okay. So right now, because you are on such a spiritual path, I'm actually going to start your reading off with a protection message. Archangel Michael. What does Archangel Michael want you to know? These are his cards. Okay. Let's see what it is that Archangel Michael has to say. Okay, so two things here. I figured it was more than that. They're saying we don't have to take a whole lot, but we want to know. And they are saying whatever it is that you are going through, prayer will help your situation. Okay, Archangel Michael is asking for you to believe. Okay, I mean seriously. Believe in the energy of yourself. Believe and have passion and abundance, air signs. It says, use your imagination and you'll see the answer. You are on the right path. You're headed the right way. You're headed the correct way, is what I'm hearing. I'm also hearing that as a reader, I can confirm for you, or I can actually can confide in you some of the changes that have been going on in my life as well. To help you realize the change that is needed or is something that is on its way and sure to come. What do you have for Aries, please? The moon reversed. It's because my deck is upside down, so normally we don't do that. But the moon reversed. The moon energy, air sign. This full moon in, I believe it's Scorpio, but don't quote me on that, okay? Is about abundance, and it's also going to be about delusion, illusion, soulmate contracts, deception, and the devil coming in to show people scenarios that are wrong. And so that's why they're saying use your imagination to see the answer. You are on the right path. Prayer is what's going to help you here. Prayer is definitely going to help. I'm actually pulling up my chart here. I want to see where that full moon is actually sitting. Something else. You need to understand that there is definitely a cycle that's getting ready to come in here. There's going to be an ending of a situation. This is also about travel as well. About how things will be moving forward. Give me 1 second here. I'm almost to June. Okay. So full moon in Sag is what this says. So that's even more interesting because that's directly across from your sign, right? Okay. High Priestess. Intuitively knowing, seeing the truth, going inside, using your internal work to move forward in life. Look, see? Definitely about some travel going on here. You will have to move forward. Use your intuition regarding, this is also Virgo energy. This is about how you're going to be using that sort of discernment here. When it talks about using your imagination and being on the right path, you are searching for a path. You intuitively know what it's going to take to move forward on this path too. Okay. The moon energy. This is actually going to be a really good reading for you, Gemini. Let's see what we got for you here. Moon, what else do we have? Illusions, delusions. Yeah, I'm hearing some murky things here. Your own energy came out in regards to relationships, soulmate contracts. You are reviewing things that just have not seemed right or don't seem right within relationships. There is some sort of ending that is coming. Scorpio energy. It could be happening now, right before the full moon. Okay? Towards a union, but there's going to be a transformation that brings about this happiness. And I do see that there could be some confusion as to whether or not you should be making the choice to go into union with somebody. You're still trying to find out the truth. I just keep seeing truth here. There's something about the truth. And remember, this energy came out upside down. You know, normally I just don't do reversals, so I'm leaving it that way, but this is about finding truth, okay? Working towards what you want. This could also be very sexual in nature. It's going to be sexual intercourse. Texting somebody for sex. I mean, it could be that simple. It could be a grand scale or it could be that simple. You know, depends on what you need in relationship in life. Okay, so King of Cups, Four of Wands. A moment that is something that's going to happen. I mean, it's an 11-11 moment. Your other person, they probably could have met you, and when they met you, they felt like this is the one. There's some truth and clarity as to what was being seen here. Yeah, look at that. This is the one, the Empress. Get that glare off of there for you. You know, they actually consulted with other people about you. They're like, wow, this is the one. This is the person I want to share my life with. This is someone who's going to bring in happiness for me. This is your other person. Okay. I don't know. There's some catfish energy up in your energy, Gemini. This person seems to be coming correct, though. I know this sounds weird, but Gemini, do you wear too much makeup? Is that something that could be an issue for you? You're not really showing who you are? I think you know. If that is the case, and I'm not sure why that energy came up, if you wear a lot of makeup and this person doesn't know it, that's going to come out. They're like looking at that. I think they already know it. Yeah. Yeah, and I think it's something that you'll move past. All right. So let's pull out. Let's see what else we have here. Tell me about Gemini's other person. Ooh-wee, you guys, Gemini, how interesting are you? You have 3 kings in a row in this other person's headspace here. Look, you also have Emperor at the bottom of the deck. This is somebody coming together and having conversations. This is about a generational I want to say organization. This is something about structure here. Oh, wow. Oh, and then marriage, the union. This is definitely organization. There's a tower moment because of things that need to happen. Look, there's going to be a death, and then there's also a tower moment here. Gemini energy. Somebody may be passing away here. It's going to be unexpected and create somewhat of a hassle, and then leaders are going to have to come together here. There's a choice in a relationship. Wow, this is huge, Gemini. The only other king that's not here is the king of emotions. No, I'm sorry. There's the king of cups right there. It's the king of wands. So that's in regards to the action that's being taken. But what they're saying is the transformation is going to come when burdens are released here. Wow, there's 3 kings in a row. Doing what's right and releasing and transforming in an unexpected way. Gemini, you're right in the middle of all of this. Your center energy here. It's almost like you're going to be funding and marching. See, and I'm hearing like marching, leading this passionate energy through, releasing. The new opportunity is to release, I'm going to say, immature ways of thinking. Yeah, things that cause heartache. New opportunities to release. See, remember I told you how all of the kings, everything missing was that one of passion, not the emotion. Emotion is here, okay? There's a lot of emotion, and there's truth that, I just have to turn this sideways. I'm sorry, guys. You have to be reminded of the fact that that came out upside down. Tarot speaks when it needs to speak. There is a pain here that's being held by many. Okay, a lot of twin action here, a lot of things that need to be said regarding new paths in life. How is it going to be managed? Who's going to finance this? You know, people are looking for solutions about how to release burdens of a justice system that is not really offering very much. That's what I'm going to say. If we're going to sit here and talk about, you know, the politics that's popping out here on the board, this is from a 1 to a 10. This is extremely, boom. It's just like something just took off. Use your imaginations and see the answer. It says you are on the right path. Prayer is what is going to take place here. Okay? Religious organizations is represented here by the Hierophant. This is a bond and a union with some sort of religious, and this is not dogma. Okay, yeah, while there is pain here, there's also strength. There's strength in holding on to a delay so that you can bring about this abundance. Now, see, this reading completely changed because remember, this was someone that was your end all be all, someone that you wanted to give everything to. And that's fine on an individual level, but this is also on a social level. This is bringing in new opportunities. You know what? Come on. This is about past pains being righted. Yep. It flipped. I saw it. I'm taking it. The Justice card. Karmic balance. Air energy here. Air energy. Fire and air. Sagittarian energy. North node, south node. Hangman energy. Seeing how the truth is going to come out with this new moon cycle as it reveals the truth. And people are starting to choose and make choices about relationships here. Marriage, karmic justice. There are going to be some people who are getting divorced. There's going to be some earth sign energy that the communication is just, it's immature. There's going to be somebody here that is confused about the path and how to move forward. It's not, things aren't going to be communicated very properly. There's a lot of page energy here. I feel like this is justice dealing with our young ones. And the thing is that there needs to be a choice to marry this union of people, of energy here in a stable reliance. This is about alliances among individuals, passionate people, intellectual people, stable people, you know. The full true action, Gemini, has not exactly come through yet. It's not there, but it will be there. And it's going to come in swiftly and justly. All right. It is a little delay. Tell me about this justice. Yes, there will be victory. There will be a new opportunity that comes through unexpectedly. There's something, Gemini, that's going to bring about abundance and happiness. Okay. There could be a tower moment to structures and families when they find out there's going to be a delay of some sort. As I always warn when dealing with organizational situations or just people in general, there are some people that like to look out for themselves. Okay. And this is why you need to make a choice regarding soulmate relationships here. This is about karmic lessons coming back to play. This is about seeing the truth about what really is a new opportunity and what is a burden here, Gemini. Definitely. Yeah. See, look, hangman towards a new opportunity. There is a betrayal that you will find out about, okay, as you are choosing to move forward with this victory. Okay, it might come unexpectedly, but there is abundance and there's going to be a balance that brings some sort of happiness here. I'm hearing this also may have to do with somebody who is in love with another person. See, this healing aspect, the star and the sun together. So I feel like there's going to be a victory that comes in when, you know, this moon cycle starts to phase out and turn into the next day and then the next day. It's a healing aspect, like healing takes time. Okay, you have to heal your emotions in time to bring out new opportunities. You know, when you have illusion and emotion together, that's when you have to say, okay, am I using heart over head? Am I using head over heart? How do I blend these two together? If this is my heart and this is my head, how do I blend them together? How do I ground this situation out and do what's right so that justice does come out? But it's not, you know, it's not something that's immature, you know, communicated immaturely to where it causes issues or comes off as being too harsh. Grounded movement forward here. Oh, Gemini, take a deep breath, okay? I feel like there's going to be several of you that have a say in how the generations have kept the abundance and the blessings and the healings from happening. There's generations that have been in control that are trying to minimize other people. And it's a money play. I see a lot of money play here. It's all about money and who has the money to control the situation. Who controls the justice system, you know? But it says use your imagination and you'll see the answers. Because I feel like it's going to be shown to you. And not only that, Queen of Cups energy here with this King of Cups. I was thinking to myself, remember we talked about emotion. You're on the right path. Whatever this path is, it has to do with children. It has to do with the young ones. Because we are the ones sitting here praying that the younger generations are going to see clearly the path that needs to be taken. Correct? Okay. This child is carrying with him a fish. This is the abundance. This is the moon energy. This is the unknown. It's the new path forward. It's the new beginning here. The grounded information that's going to be coming in out of the mouth of children is what I just heard, is when the truth will come. You are on the right path. Use your imagination. The same way that a child would use their imagination. Dear God, thank you for granting me the wisdom and creativity to see your miracles in new and unexpected ways. I gratefully and gracefully accept and appreciate your help in whatever situation it is that you are dealing with in life. A lot of you, it is this recent or the most recent information coming out about how, you know, we need to be taking action and releasing the burdens of past cycles. Okay, no more deception, none of it. It's time for justice to happen. Racism needs to end. And it's for our youth. It's for our youth here. It's like there's on the outside here, And this could be a feminine energy as well with this Hierophant. I don't know why I feel that. I just feel a feminine energy here trying to balance all of this masculine energy out. See the feminine energy here and here. There's almost as if there's a lack of compassion. See how this feminine energy is at the bottom of the deck? Yeah. The feminine energy and aspect, the truth is that the emotion in the situation needs a new beginning. The cold-hearted, calculating thought process needs to end, right? There's judgment as to what this toxic nature is. This toxicity needs to end. And the feminine energy is going to be the one that helps end it. Look at this. This is someone, this is an ending. This is a knowing. What's after this knowing? Yeah, knowing about finding something stable and knowing that it's going to take time in order for all of this to pan out properly, effectively, correctly. Yeah, there's definitely a truth getting ready to come out regarding some sort of loving situation here. Marriage. You know, and if you're a Gemini, you could even have multiple people offering you marriage. I do want to say that. I mean, for those of you that read cards, it's very clear. You're going to go through the motions when it comes to trying to figure out how all of this is going to balance out. If you are carrying on multiple sexual relationships with different people, could be masculines, and you're trying to make a decision here regarding a relationship and marriage, it could be that you are going to see that like there's a divorce situation that has to happen here. I feel like you might be offering, there could be an earth sign here, some sort of offering from an earth sign is going to balance out karmically. I feel like you should release the burdens of whoever the water sign is, and the air sign that you are dealing with, Gemini, you could really just figure out they're immature. Okay, and they really just want a sexual relationship. That's the air sign. Yeah, that King of Cups, though, he is offering you love. He is. Oh, and then the earth sign, I don't think you guys have been intimate yet. I don't see that. But I do see an energy of where it would be good if you were together, but it could end in divorce. So you got a lot of energy here. So take the higher path, understand that this is definitely a soulmate union, and there is going to be information coming in about how all of this is going to be balancing out. So, thank you, Gemini. Peace and elbow grease. VIMEO link below. Peace and elbow grease.